Hey guys, welcome back from spring break. A little bit different to come back to your house, or maybe you were at your house all week. I was here all week, but something pretty exciting happened at our house on Wednesday. Noah got home from India, so I have a special guest that wanted to say hi.
Hello, how are you guys? I'm Noah.
So that's Noah. So you've seen Spencer. I don't think you'll see Elijah. He's antisocial unless it's with his friends. And now you've seen Noah. So Noah got home Wednesday from India. So because he was in a foreign country, we are quarantined for the next week and a half. So we have a few days down. Luckily, none of us are sick or have a fever. We take our temperature every single day in the morning and the night. And we're just hanging out, waiting for the 14 days to be up so we can actually leave the house. But anyways, I hope you guys had a great spring break. It was a little bit different. Maybe some of you guys were going to go somewhere fun. You didn't get to go. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you did at least try to do something fun over spring break. I'm trying to think what we did. We watched a lot of TV, did some perler beading, craft stuff, which you guys know me. I'm not very crafty, so that was really out of my comfort zone. It was pretty fun. And that was about it. So it was pretty anticlimactic. So, okay, guys, let's get back to our book. It's been a while. So, do you remember? Oh gosh, who was the little boy? Bryce. He brought Edward to the toy maker or the toy repairer, and the gentleman said he would repair Edward, but he would either have to get paid or Bryce would have to give him Edward. And he did, because Bryce didn't have any money, he decided to let the toy maker keep Edward. So anyway, sorry, you can keep seeing my dog's nose. He thinks he needs to be next to me the whole time. All right, we're on chapter 22. Oh, sorry, 24. So we see another new little boy. I don't think that's Bryce, but I could be wrong. Okay, Finn, you need to go. Yeah, he's needy. Okay. And so Edward Tulane was mended, put together again, cleaned and polished, dressed in an elegant suit, and placed on a high shelf for display. From the shelf, yeah, you can take him. From the shelf, Edward could see the whole shop. Lucius Clark's workbench, and the windows to the outside world, and the door that the customers used to enter and leave. From this shelf, Edward saw Bryce open the door one day and stand in the threshold, the silver harmonica in his left hand, flashing brilliantly in the sunlight, flooding in through the windows. "Young sir," said Lucius, "I'm afraid that we made a deal." Oh, so that was... Oh, look. Probably just wants Edward back. "Can't I see him?" asked Bryce. He wiped his hand across his nose, and the gesture filled Edward with a terrifying... let me start that again. "Can't I see him?" asked Bryce. He wiped his hand across his nose, and the gesture filled Edward with a terrible feeling of love and loss. "I just want to look at him." Lucius Clark sighed. "You may look," he said. "You may look, and then you must go and not come back. I cannot have you in my shop every day mooning over what you have lost." "Yes, sir," said Bryce. Lucius sighed again. He got up from his workbench and went to Edward's shelf and picked him up and held him so that Bryce could see him. "Hey, Jangle," said Bryce, "you look good. The last time I seen you, you looked terrible. Your head was busted in and..." "He is put together again," said Lucius, "as I promised you he would be." Bryce nodded. He wiped his hand across his nose. "Can I hold him?" he asked. "No," said Lucius. Bryce nodded again. "Tell him goodbye," said Lucius Clark. "He is repaired. He has been saved. Now you must tell him goodbye." "Goodbye," said Bryce. "Don't go," thought Edward. "I won't be able to bear it if you go." "And now you must leave," said Lucius Clark. Yes, sir, said Bryce, but he stood without moving, looking at Edward. Go, said Lucius Clark. Go. Please, thought Edward, don't. Bryce turned. He walked through the door of the doll mender shop. The door closed, the bell tinkled, and Edward was alone. All right, guys, we're getting close to being done. Only a few more chapters. We're on 25. So I'll read 25 tomorrow. Hope all is going well. Keep working hard. We added math this week, so it's the first few lessons should be fairly easy. They're just telling time, but then the elapsed time might get a little tricky. If you need help, you know where to find me. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.